Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Catherine, and I'm looking a little rough because it's just been a rough morning, and I'm also cold, so I have my sweater on that I keep downstairs literally all the time. It's like my downstairs sweater. So all right, today on the menu, I wanted some sopa de res, which is a beef soup. So good. It has a ton of veggies in it. So what I have my Instant Pot already set up. I have some round roast that I just cut in half because it was really big. I can't remember how many pounds it was, but I have about 2.5 pounds of beef bones in there that still have some meat in it. And then I have already chopped up the veggies that I'm throwing in here. So I have 2 Roma tomatoes, 2 celery stalks, a half of a green pepper, and then a half of an onion. And then I also have some garlic. Fresh garlic would probably be better, but this is all I got because I forgot. That's just what we're gonna use. It'll be fine. It's garlic. So I'm gonna throw that in there, and then I'm gonna top that off with water. I'm gonna put it in the Instant Pot with the soup button. And then I'll be back. Hold on. All right, you guys, so I added the water all the way up to the max line. I think it's covered pretty well. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Okay, I think she is good, and let's see. Easy air, guys. I had to turn her on first. I had to plug her in. Okay, so I'm just going to add the soup. I think I may just go 50 because it was a lot of meat. All right, and then I'm just going to leave her alone, and I'll just let this do its thing. All right, guys, I'm back. My kids are actually done napping. I ended up watching a show with my husband, and we just kind of got sucked into it. But the Instant Pot has been done for a while. So the next step, and I'll show you what it looks like because I just opened it up. It looks beautiful. So I'm gonna fish out all of like the tomatoes, all the things that I put in here. I'm gonna put it in the blender with all of like a little bit of this juice of the broth. I'm gonna blend it really well. I'm gonna take out all the meat, the bones, all that stuff, and shred it apart and put it to the side. And then I'm going to strain this broth to make sure that there are no like little fragments of bone or anything. And then the broth is gonna go into this big pot that I have with what I blended up, with all the veggies that I blended up. It's gonna go into the same pot with the strained out broth. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and chop up all of my veggies. So I'm going to chop up chayote, calabacitas, which are the light green squash, carrots, cabbage, and there's one corn. I wanted some corn. I can't really bite down, so I'm gonna make them really small. And I think that's all I got. But I'm gonna put all the veggies in my pot and let them cook. And once they are pretty much softened up, then I'll throw in that beef with some culantro, which is an herb, and I'll show you that. But yeah, that is what's gonna happen, and I guess y'all just see me cut up some veggies, or maybe not, I don't know. But I'll see you when I'm gonna add the beef back in. All right, guys, it's dinner time, and I did decide to go with some soup because it was just that good. So here she is in all her glory, and then I got a nice little chunk of cheese to go with the veggies. So I think that is what I'm going to try first. Is a little piece of cheese with some, oh my gosh. I'm in heaven. This is so good. You want something super hearty? and nice and comforting for like a cold day or a stormy day, rainy day, whatever. You guys should try this. It's so good and it's so easy. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, hey you guys, so we just put our boys down for a nap and it is time for us to have our first meal of the day. We are having that soup that I made yesterday and I'm so excited. So this morning we left early and drove around the community because they were having like the community yard sales. So that was today. We drove around. And then we went to Walmart to get some more diapers and wipes for my kiddos, bananas, bread, and that was it. And then we came back home and I got my boys their lunch and then I made a fresh pot of rice. So I'm adding a little bit of rice to my soup today and it's gonna be so good. So let me get it all situated, warm up the soup, and then I will show you what my lunch looks like and I'm so excited. So hold on one second. All right, you guys, I have our lunch already prepared and this is what she looks like now. I put a half a cup of rice at the bottom of this bowl, and then I have a piece of cheese and like 2 small pieces of corn. But you guys, this is lunch and I'm so excited. The only thing that I'm going to top it off with is some green hot sauce, just because I want a little kick. But I'm not going to add too much. Literally just a little splash. But this is so good. I went to bed dreaming about the soup. It came out amazing, just like my mama's. So I'm gonna go enjoy this and then I will show you guys what I have for dinner. It may be the same thing, I don't know, but we'll talk around dinner time. I was literally gonna throw these stupid little twiggy plant things out the window. No joke. But I got it done. Are you cute? I needed a nice little pick-me-up. We do have some milk that needed to be used up because we didn't use it in time. So it's about to expire. So what better way than make a little nice iced coffee. So good. I normally don't ever have iced coffee anymore because I do add sugar to it. I don't use any kind of flavored creamers or anything like that. But I need it to be sweet. If not, not drinking coffee. But normally I have it like warm, but an iced coffee just sounded really, really good. So, oh my god, so good. I'm gonna enjoy this, and then it'll be time for dinner a little bit later, and I will show you what I decided to have for dinner. All right, guys, back in the kitchen. That iced coffee kept me pretty satisfied. So I'm hungry, but not hungry for like a full-blown meal. So I am having just a small little snack plate. I'm having some soft and hard pork rinds with some of that cheese, and this is literally gonna be like so good. And if I were really wanting it to be like super, if I wanted it to feel like a little slice of home, I would add like a little warmed up toasted tortilla. This in the middle, oh my god, it would have been so good. But this, so this is actually gonna be how I end my night for today. Once my boys go to bed, I will make a tea, and that'll be the last thing. So yeah, and we'll see you guys. No, it's not right, did it? I will see you guys when my boys go to bed, and I'll give you guys an update on how this week went. It's not a great update, so that's what you're looking for. I will see you guys in a little bit. You guys, my kiddos are in bed, and I really just want to sit and be like, what the F was that? That is the kind of like night that we had before bed. I feel like after dinner, everything literally just went downhill, and like my eye was just twitching. You guys, sometimes I feel like I just want to sit and binge and eat everything that I see in sight on days like this and eat my feelings, because oh my god. But I won't do that because we're trying to be better. But literally, that's all I want to do, if I'm being perfectly honest. Today was hard. Anywho, before we get to the update, so I showed a little bit of me finishing this little guy, this little piggy. And seriously, he's like the cutest. It's not the Lego brand, it is the Micro Bricks brand. Literally, they're like little Legos. And they have become my new obsession. There is 8 in total, if I'm not mistaken, in their little animal planter collections, and I have all 8. But I have done 4 in total. I did this little guy, I did a corgi, a koala, and a hedgehog, and they are so cute. I will insert a picture of how cute they are. And I do have the other ones. I'll show you as I make them. But they're so cute, and I love doing them. They're super easy. My nails didn't make it very easy for me to do this one. I've really much enjoyed it though. It has been very calming. Sometimes a little frustrating, but yeah, I love them. They have literally become my new little obsession. So, now for the fun part, right? You guys, this week was not great. And honestly, this month was not good at all. So you guys know, 2 weeks ago, I stated that I was not going to weigh myself after my birthday. So my birthday fell on a Thursday. The weigh-in was going to fall on Friday, and I refused to weigh myself because I wanted to be able to enjoy my birthday without feeling the guilt or anything that went along with seeing anything negatively on the scale. Does that make sense? Like if the scale went up for whatever I ate, I didn't want to feel bad about it. Okay. I wanted to enjoy my birthday. Like I've through this whole weight loss journey, this whole process, I am trying to fix how I think and how I talk to myself. And I feel like that would have been a downhill, like a big old slip, just to fall back. You know what I mean? That I don't feel like that made sense, but it made sense to me in my brain. So I made the decision not to weigh in last week, and I'm glad I didn't. So 2 weeks ago, I weighed in at 308.9, and then this week I weighed in. So yesterday I weighed in at 308.4 for a total weight loss of 5 ounces. Cool, right? So I went to go write it in my little notebook, and then I went to see where I started off the month. So for the month of April, I started at 308.1 and I ended at 308.4. So for the whole entire month, I gained 3 ounces. So I had absolutely no weight loss. Now looking back for my whole entire track record for the 4 months that I have been on this medication, for those of you who don't know, I'm with Amble Health. I'm on Semaglutide. So for the 4 months that I've been on it, I've had a great first month, a crappy second month, a great third month, and I have a crappy fourth month. It's literally like good month, bad month, good month, bad month. So I'm hoping this upcoming month, this is a great month. And hopefully I change the good, bad, you know what I mean? And honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, I would love to just be able to lose between 2 to 5 pounds every single week so you guys can get some great content, like, you know, content watching. But unfortunately it doesn't work that way, and this is super real time. It is like this is the week that I am leaving. Like I filmed this at like today, and I'm going to post it today so I can try to keep it as real as I can. Life happens. I get super busy. I'm a mom of 2. Things come up. I try to keep my kiddos as completely entertained as possible because they are 2 very rambunctious boys. And does that sound like an excuse? Sure, but that's just my life, okay? That is my life. I'm a person who gets super, super anxious, kind of stressed out very easily, and you know, I mean, it is what it is. So let me stop rambling. So yeah, this month was not good. And if I'm also being very frank, I'm not happy with this month, with the results of the whole entire month. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. I had I probably gained whatever, but all I can do is continue to work hard, keep trying. Like, I'm not gonna stop. So just keep trying and keep pushing forward, and God, I hope I can finally get under 300 pounds again. That would be fantastic because I'm so tired of seeing a 3 in front of the number. So what my May is looking like. I officially started my 5th month on this medication as of Thursday. And I say that I usually take my shots on Friday. I took it Thursday completely by accident because my husband took off Friday. So in my head, the Thursday was a Friday, so I went ahead and took it. And I didn't realize it, and literally until the next morning, I'm like, oh, today's Friday. What? So yeah, I took it a day early. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that that did happen because this upcoming Friday, I have my wisdom teeth extractions. So, honestly, this upcoming week's video, I don't know what that's gonna look like, so just be warned. I know I'll probably be super puffy. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. I really don't know what I will be eating. Probably lots of protein shakes. I don't know. But so I'm gonna try and work out as much as I can this week to kind of get me going for this month. Drink plenty of water because I feel like I've also not been so like on point with my water intake, so I'm gonna try and up my water intake and up my protein intake. So I'll have my oral surgery this upcoming Friday. That'll be on the, I don't know, 8th, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. This upcoming Friday. And then on the 16th, I'm going to give myself about a week of recovery and make sure I feel pretty good. And I'm going to start the 75 soft in hopes that I gain such a great habit of putting in that physical work. And try, like, it's so easy to be like, I'm exhausted. Like, I really want to just push myself and make it a habit and just continue to do the physical work. And just try and keep myself accountable, literally. So, yeah, you guys. Honestly, I'm just really exhausted and I can't think. So, finishing the 75 soft, I believe that'll be around like July, the end of July 30th, I think, if I remember correctly. And then we are planning to go to Texas in August, sometime in August. There's an author that I absolutely love and I cannot wait to meet her. So we'll be going to visit my sister and staying with her for the weekend, and me and her are going to be going to the book signing, and I'm so freaking excited. And then when we come back, I'm planning on doing another 75 challenge in hopes that I do the hard one. That one I'm pretty scared to do, but I feel like if I don't push myself to do it, I won't. And I really want to be able to accomplish that challenge. So, I just need to push my body to hopefully see some better results and not have such a bad month like April. But you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that is really all for my 75. My 75. Oh my god, that's really all for my update portion of this video. Oh, you guys, I will also input little pictures. I'll also input pictures of my plants. They are looking so good. I got another jalapeno coming out. I'm so excited. My plants are looking so good. I'm so proud of them. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I had a potato that I was saving for Easter, and I guess I had waited too long to cut into it, and it had already grown roots, and I ended up pulling out my raspberry because it didn't take, and I put it into that one that I had the raspberry in, the grow bag that I had the raspberry in, You guys, that thing's already sprouted. And I can, so I now have another potato that's grown like weed, and I'm so excited. But I'll insert pictures. That is all for me. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully not too puffy. I'll see you guys next week for another update. Bye guys.